The following video may contain some pretty sensitive content going forward, so if there's anything on the current list in front of you that might bother you, I'm going to suggest that you find a different video to watch for right now. You have been warned. Hello and welcome back. So, in the last episode, we explored more of the sewers, made our way back into the forest, and continued to explore the outskirts and outside part of the city. And eventually, we ended up noticing August jumping over a gate, which we bolt cutted and followed after him. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. Oh, we're in the main city again. Okay, what the fuck? That is definitely important, whatever that is. It's an accessory. Eye is Sylvian. Said to be an eye of the older god Sylvian herself. How it could have ended up here is a mystery. You have your doubts. It does seem to boost the recovery effects of healing items and magic. Really use something like that. At least it's like a library. Oh, it's a bar. It's eerily peaceful. Shelves contain bottles of gin, wine, vodka. On a closer look, most of the bottles look empty in there just for show. 10 shillings. Lovely. Of course, there's going to be someone in this hellhole that does want money. Lavish yet grotesque dinner. Radio doesn't work. That's not too surprising. Some glass. We could probably find food down here. Let me guess. White vial? Yep. Old barrel. Hey, got some wine. I have more glass vials, I think, but I don't think... Oh, I have a lot of them. We'll leave them empty for now. Maybe I'll grab one more wine, but outside of that, I'll leave them empty for now. In paprika, blue herb, yes. Lucky coin, red herb, glass shards, pressure plate, saw blade, gasoline. Red meat. Here, Bella, you can take a snack of this. I have a lot to do here. Menu of the restaurant, Billy Vull. These are with pork chops and murky brown sauce or asparagus. That actually sounds good. That might be what I get from the store tomorrow. It's also just incredibly easy to make. A light blue vial, perfect. I cast feel better on myself. Oh, perfect. Full help. Hi, sir. Shot in the head. Oh, God, there's probably guns that way. For justice in order. Great. That many limbs, they gotta be weak, right? Yeah. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, what? She doesn't have her fucking thing. They grow back. It's a bit of a problem. Item. No, I want you to equip your pipe wrench again. Wait, no. Marco is going to attack the arm. I'm getting my word ring up mixed up here again. You are going to put on the pipe wrench. Its head stopped shaking. Have I exhausted its like regenerative abilities? No. Okay, Marco's going to attack the body. We're going to attack the arm. this guy doesn't seem hard, just he takes a lot of maintenance. Okay. What do you got on you? Ooh, blue vial. Sick. Ooh, someone's over there. Did he just get up? Oh, I do not like you, Bobby dudes. Yeah. Let's like clear out the main village before. Okay, we can deal with these schmucks. This isn't a problem. I like keep in mind the rev system because it feels like easy to forget during these smaller encounters, but it'll keep things moving a little bit faster. You give me a sickle. Meat. Hello, ma'am. Oops. That's a problem. I think I'm about to get shanked. Ugh. That's what I get for misclicking. I do thankfully have enough bandages to deal with that. It's just annoying. Claw fragment. Bella. Let me see. So if I take your equipment, I take the eye Sylvan off of you. I put it on a Bella. Now we go to healing, blue vial. Use it on a Bella. Okay, that gave her a decent amount. I'll just pull it off of her later. This leads down to the forest. Where does this go? I might just be misremembering, but I genuinely don't know where this goes. Don't think of... Oh, it's you. Okay, this is where the woodsman is. You know what? Yeah, we can fight you now. I feel confident. We're going to go to sever that as quick as possible. Ugh. Let's get rid of that. Bing bong boom. No more pinecone pig for you. Ooh, yeah, hell of a walloping. Bonk. Ah, missed one, but it's fine. Okay, no big issue. We have the basement key. Give me your head. I know someone who does want it. We can inspect the house. Hopefully he's got some good goodies in here. Nothing. A goat hoof. I don't think the goat outside would appreciate that. TV doesn't work. Dried meat. Less. Sure. White vial. Can I get that meat on the floor? No. Too much to ask for. We'll inspect upstairs first before we do the basement. Oops, I didn't mean to light the candle, but we did. It's fine. Grab junk on the table. Oh, what's been the letter? The alchemy. Oh, okay, cool. No, we won't leave that. More glass. Here, let's read that letter real quick. Look at the pre-owned map too, actually. Okay, so it shows me where I am on the map. That's a good thing to have. There's an island out there. I wonder if that's going to be important. So yeah, there's the mayor's manor. We were by Sylvan Square earlier. And then I guess like Peneskilesi is like the forest. Oh, okay. The church. We also been to the church. Church is all the way over there. So Dominick's orphanage is all the way on the other side. And then wherever that guy's apartment is, which we have no idea, and that's where like the idol thing was, I think. Oh yes, forgot why I even went to books in the first place. Woodsman's letter. The beast has entered this house. It is not my property any longer. The beast took my wife. It took my dignity. It took my faith. If it wasn't for the full moon, I would let it take my life as well, by my own hand. Oh, lovely. What a horrible thing does he have in the basement here? I got supplies that I can use. Not horrible, but helpful. Well, you know, I haven't used a talk action yet. We're not intruding. Oh, okay. I guess it goes through everyone when I do that. Oh. Hello? Seemingly dead old lady here. She seems to be holding tightly onto a piece of torn paper. She's been dead for a while. Now, judging from the looks of her head has been bashed with something. Her wrists are cut open. You cannot tell which one led to her demise. She doesn't seem to have anything valuable. Well, what does she have the paper say? I'll reunite with my lover on the other side. There's something written here, but it's all nonsensical rambling of a crazy person. Shelf for anything interesting. Pre-evil document. Can't check that bookshelf, I guess. It's tempting me. With knowledge. Looking back at the history of this place, there have been settlements here for as long as the history books cover the area. It is always centered around the mysterious hollow tower that works at the center pillar of the community. The city flourished during the Cruel Age in the 1600s, but it quickly fell from prominence the closer we got to the modern times. I understand the city is medium in size as far as cities in Eastern Europe go, but still I find it hard to believe that this place would serve as a hub of any kind in a civilized world. For some reason, the government officials insist that Prehevel keeps its capital identity, despite it being one of the more remote and unwelcoming cities in Bohemia, if not all of Europa. The only explanation I can come up with is that the country is proud of the old archaic rites that still go down in the city, and they want to show their full support. If you were to visit Prehevel and sightsee its small center, you'd see glimpses of an ancient glory days, still well and alive in these modern times. Do not let the Western-style shopping district with its latest movie posters and advertisements fool you. The locals still worship the old world order in the dank and crumbling parts of the town. Ritualistic murder sites are just around the corner, no matter where you are in the city. While the churches look to be dedicated to our one true god, Almer, from the outside, insides tell a whole different story. Ancient gods without name and any known language still linger in these crypts. And why wouldn't they? You can hear the priests chant their masses in the moonlight alleys during the dead of night. The whole wicked city is a playground for the ancient beings, and the people living there offer themselves to the first taker without second thought. Huh. Nifty. Yeah, I don't have any of those fun skin Bibles, so I can't do any chalk markings yet. But here we are. Okay, so Woodsman's dealt with. We have his head. We can move on now. Back into the town. And there one bites. Oh my god. That scared the living shit out of me. Is he still there? Yep. Oh. Death Mask has arisen from his grave. Nice. We're gonna run. We're going to bash that arm a little bit. Okay, we're just not gonna deal with that. Because he feels scary. So not ready for that. Oop. You okay? Ugh. Lockpick. Okay, let's get the gun off the wall, because that will be useful. Tomato. Thank you. How much ammo do I have, by the way, for that now at this point? I feel like I've been finding a lot of it. We have 5 shots of it. It's not a lot, but not a little. Bonk. Let's take your book. I know it's in it, but I want it anyway. And let's go into the manor and raid the fucking library. Recipes, that's useful. Book of Fears, that's not as useful. The Mahavre. Skin Bible, Venushka. Okay, that's the nature god. Then let me do that again. Another recipes. You want to give me a Book of Unenlightened? Been a good boy. Skin Bible, Chapter of God of Fear, Hunger. Okay. 17th century poetry is left here in the open. Let me read that Bible real quick. A little continuation of the last game. The God of Fear and Hunger. There are popular texts that tell stories of a false god and a chosen human joining together in the darkest and wettest of dreams. Lovely. The forgotten and long dormant god of the depths perished that night. Only an older god never truly perishes in its stead. I hope I didn't read this already. The god of fear and hunger planted its roots and started to grow her influence on the surface world. The scheming false deity had hoped her daughter would be the light of mankind. Only true darkness does not breed light. The god of fear and hunger was a pure child, a blank slate, birthed in the darkest pits of human creation. That is where she grew, that is all she knew. She was the pure representation of fear and hunger, not spoiled by even a glimmer of hope. Mankind had seen its share of stagnation and suffering up to that point. To rise from those perilous pits, growing pains were necessary. Progress comes at a price. Fear motivated people, while hunger kept them moving forward. People cherished their hardship and drew inspiration from it. They learned from it. What followed was the advancement the mankind had not seen since the forgotten ages. The dark fumes that rise from the pipes of modern cities are direct consequences of this era, an era that came to be known as the Cruel Age. The mark of fear and hunger raises the agility of its wielder. The texts include the sigil of fear and hunger and instructions on how to use it. Okay, so that god is a ascendant god, which means, yet again, the only one that I can use in the priest circle is Venushka's. Can't check that one. Lucky coin. Food. Actually, hold on a second. While we're here, let's craft a few things. We can actually make these vials now, so let's craft 3 of those. Okay, let's make a mushroom stew. Let's make 3 of these. And let's make one of these. So that leaves me with a good helping of different foods, but for right now, 68.9%, 99%, okay. For right now, let's just give Marco a dried meat. Coin. More heroin. And I guess that's gonna be like opium in the first game, but not that I know much about drugs. I feel like I would choose opium over heroin any day, but what do I know? Okay. Let's try and knock off an arm preemptively. Okay. Wake up. Okay. And now let's take it off. Now we can fight. Sick. I don't have to block because I know he's not going to be able to do anything on this next turn. Just rip up. Even though I don't get the second attack, we might be able to kill him here. Sick. Easy peasy. Switch. And head. Oh yeah, let's go the other way now, because the door will be locked from the other side, and I can't open it. Yes, I can. Skin Bible. Oh, what was that? Went by that too fast. Is that an Almer Skin Bible or someone else? No, Gogoroth. Yeah, let's read about him. In his pinecone pig chest. Gogoroth, destroyer of men, he who ushers a new dawn with force and violence. Gogoroth is the other part of the most primal duality, the creation and destruction, where the other doesn't exist without the other. The word destruction is often associated with the evil of the world. This, of course, is foolishness. There is no room for new creation if the slate is not first burnt clean and empty. Man fears destruction. Man gets accustomed to peace and quiet. Man grows fat and afraid of change. Change is inevitable, just as Gogoroth. What one needs to understand is that the destruction is a pure kind. It does not target one man specifically, it just exists. Gogoroth is associated with the god of creation, Sylvian, and their child, the god of nature, Venushka. Gogoroth offers the mankind the blessing of blood magic. Constant sacrifices in his name will maintain the relationship. The mark of Gogoroth raises the physical strength of its wearer. The text includes the sigil of Gogoroth, instructions on how to use it. Interesting. I'm curious what that sigil will do if drawn. Because Venushka's will make that tree with the roots. Which will get me downstairs, but honestly, I don't care too heavily if I don't get down there. It's an old god sigil, so let's try Gogoroth and see what happens. My affinity has increased. Okay, I can perform a sacrifice here. Okay, maybe Venushka's would have been better. Oh well. Go down. Fear's getting a hold of me. What's my mind at? Oh, but Bella's is pretty bad. We've got wine. But you have some wine. Take the edge off. Hell yeah. Meat pie. Lime nada. Curing up. Wheat flour. Manor key. Armor. Open. Yeah, I've had a lot of these. Let's try another one of these. Another elite helm. How lovely. We love to see it. Put the leather armor on. Just push it through the... What? Oh. that might not be intended, but I'll take advantage of it. An epate mask. Not really useful, but just empty. Okay, there we go. I got really scared that it just froze. It was going to steal my progress from me. Okay. We've accomplished a lot. A lot more than I expected to, given that I almost died in the first few minutes of this recording session. But I think this is actually a good place to take a snooze and save the game. So let's do that. Rest for a bit. What? Caligura? Hey! You recognize the person. He is Caligura, also known as Count Dracula, one of the capoeira from the rival branch of the family. Oh, you have no idea what he's doing here, though. We're now finally going to have a little one-on-one talk. What do you want? What I want? Rich. Very rich. Who sent you? Is that Cardo? You're the one of Ricardo's fucking soldiers. I recognize your ugly ass mutt face the moment. I recognize your ugly ass mutt face the moment you came walking through that train cabin. Didn't have the balls to act right there in front of all those people. Fucking pussy. Pussy full of maggots. One wrong move, one wrong word, and you're a goner. Start talking. I'm not doing family here. It's bullshit. The world just happens to be small enough for us to run into each other out here in the middle of goddamn nowhere. I don't know what to say. That's the truth. Bull fucking shit. I don't know what you're playing here, but this ain't it, Chief. This will only get your skull smashed in. You should know this well enough. So once more, but only once. Start talking. It's not your concern. I'd be more concerned of your own well-being if I were you. Oh, yeah, people coming after me too. That's so. A fucking pussy, that's what you are. Family life too hard for you? What to do next? Why this place? Why'd you come to this shithole out of all the places in the world? First rain that can dumb fuck. You really are dim-witted as you look. You think I believe that for a second? Why the fuck are you here? Better come up with a better excuse. I told you the truth. Now what am I supposed to do with you? But keeping my eye on you. You better remember where your loyalties lie. I spared your ass right here and now. That doesn't happen often. Consider yourself among the lucky ones. Okay, well, I managed to not get killed in my sleep. That's good. What a lovely guy. You got anything to say about all that? Eventually, I will figure out how to fucking navigate this menu. I gotta say. Pretty impressive house inside and out. Yeah, ain't it? Poof. Yeah, Tanaka's dead. Okay, I guess he's the schmuck on the bottom right there. Welcome back. Seems that you are very much acquainted with your fellow contestants already. Very delightful to see such progress already. Keep up the pace, the festival won't last forever. Just what the fuck's going on? Since the 13 of you are such late additions to the party, your days are already running short. The festival will see its climax in just 3 days. That is how long you have time. Use it wisely. Happens on the 3rd day. My master has a short attention span. If any of the other 13 contestants are still around when the midnight hits on the day 3, well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. However, it is not advised to wait until that. Do you mean I have to kill them? What you do and what you don't is entirely up to you, of course. Do you want to kill your fellow contestants? But enough about that. Let us proceed to the services I can provide. How may I best aid you in your quest? Okay, we have the Hexen Circle here. So we have some affinity to Almer. We can get Blood Sword. Interesting. And we have affinity of Grogoroth. So we have Hurting, Black Smog, Necromancy actually might be pretty useful if I can do that right off the bat. Scorched Earth, Blood Golem. How many? I only have one Soul Stone. Escape Plan, Lockpicking, Persuade, Perfect Guard, Bob and Weave, Counter Strike, Barefisted Proficiency. Barefisted Proficiency or Necromancy, because Necromancy can be really powerful. That will essentially increase my party size, but I don't exactly... Actually, no, I have some decent weapons. Let me check something here. Okay. So I did look this up. That one will indeed that'll make my fists more accurate, but not exactly hit harder. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Necromancy. Yeah, Marco's going to learn it. And we'll run with that. Save the game. Oh, I probably should have not saved there over that, but it's whatever. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to kill this recording session here. So, yeah. I'll let, I'm tired. I'm going to let future me take care of that. And with that, that brings both the episode and that particular recording session to an end. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And we will see you in the next one. Thank you.